welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day or evening wherever you are, and I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm here to bring you another pick a card reading, and today we are looking into or asking the question, what does your person or what has your person been saying about you to others? So we have here three piles to choose from. We have the first pile here with the flowers, the second pile here with heart, and the third pile here with dove. So feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate, which is perfectly okay. Just take what does and leave what doesn't. I am available for personal readings. If you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, all that information will be down below in the description box. So without further ado here, let's get on to your reading. Hello, pile one, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the flowers card, then this is your reading for what is your person saying about you to others at this time. So what your person is saying about you to others is that they desire to be with you. This person is telling others that they are done playing games. I feel like this person was a big game player in the past. They're telling others that they desire you. They desire to communicate with you, to open up to you, to put in some effort into this connection. So I do feel like you've been in like a no contact type of situation with your person, and they're kind of over that now, and they would like to speak to you. They would like to open up to you about how they feel, about what they want, about what they desire. We have here desire number 3, which is lettuce. So I don't know, your person could like lettuce or like salads. We also have the symbol for Cancer. The moon could be significant. They could be talking to a Cancer about you, or someone with Cancer placements. They could have Cancer placements. You could have Cancer placements. Not really important, but I feel like that could be significant for some. But I do feel like overall this person is just I'm hearing desiring contact, desiring to message you, to put an effort into this. They find you very perceptive. They're telling people about how like inquisitive you are, and how special and beautiful your mind is, and how important you are to them, and that you carry a lot of wisdom and important truths that you've shared with them or shared with your community that they are a part of. They feel like you have special abilities. So you could be a tarot reader, a psychic, a healer, a talent of yours is very special. And I feel like they tell people about your talents or your special ability. They feel like you are very like intuitive as well. So they tell people about how I'm getting high priestess vibes. I'm getting really psychic or like very like intuitive messages, premonitions you could get. This person feels like you're very like you're able to read people well, and you're able to like empathize well. You could be an empath. But yeah, your person just sees you as someone who's very wise beyond your years, is what I'm hearing. A seeker of knowledge, someone who's very connected to your angels. They find you or see you as an angel in their life. And they want to share something with you. They want to share their knowledge. They want to share some benefits with you. So maybe this person got benefits, or maybe this person is acquiring a lot of benefits that they want to share with you. But they also tell people that they feel like you benefit them. Like you're very giving. You're very like open, and you share what you want, and you share how you feel, and you share what benefits others. You're very like mindful of what you say and what you tell and what you give to others, which they really, really love. This person also tells other people that they have unconditional love for you. So this person loves you no matter what. And I do feel like it's been maybe a bit of a roller coaster between you both for a while, where this person thought like maybe it would never work out, or maybe other people in their lives thought it would never work out for you both to be together. But they're telling people like, I still love pile one. I still have love for pile one. I still have feelings for pile one. I never thought I would, but I do. I never thought I would feel this way about someone, but I do. And I feel like this person just is very much enthralled with you, is very much like sees you as someone who's very lovable and very like open, very like the light to their shadow basically. They also see you as someone who has a very healed heart. You carry a lot of unconditional love for them and maybe the collective and the community that you're around. You have a very special place in their heart. And we also have here, you're so special. So this person is telling people that you are very special. You're very divine. You have an energy like they've never felt before. You are very, very considerate and lovable and honest, and you face challenges head on. And I feel like both of you may have encountered a lot of challenges in your life growing up, or just a lot of issues at this time, and they just see how you're overcoming them and you're facing them and you're not in denial of them, and it like inspires them to do the same thing. So this person just can't get enough of you, honestly. Like, they feel like there's no one else better than you. And we also have You're My Favorite. So this person wants to definitely call you or message you or reach out to you. They want to tell you something. They want to tell you everything. They want to open up about everything, about the good, the bad, the ugly, the truth, everything that's been going on with them, everything that's been happening to them. They think about you all the time. They tell people that they think about you all the time. They tell people that you're the only person that they want to talk to about things. That you're the only person that they could talk to about things in such an open and honest way, because you're not judgmental. You don't judge them. Like, you are very objective. I'm getting Libra vibes. So some of you could be a Libra or have like strong Libra placements, but you're very considerate. You're very balanced. I do feel like this person has some type of good news to share with you, and it has something to do with like benefits or abundance or something they can share with you. They want to share something with you, and I feel like this person is very frustrated that they feel like they can't. I'm getting that your person's very moody right now. So it could be, there could be a lot going on in their physical world, like beyond like whatever good news they have to share. Like, maybe this good news like triggered a lot of like tower moments in their life where they have to like have healthy boundaries, or like release some codependencies or some denials or some avoidance of people's issues and stuff like that. Or like, this person maybe could be like a people pleaser, or like they could feel like a doormat sometimes because they feel like they're not lovable, so they kind of like overgive, or like try to like please like family members and friends or something like that. I'm just getting this person's really frustrated, and they're frustrated at like their life, their situation. They want to change their situation. And I feel like when this person thinks about changing their situation, they think about like you being a part of their new life. I feel like this person wants to make a new life, wants to make some changes in their life. They know it needs to be done, and I feel like this is what they're working on because they've gained some type of benefit. But yeah, this person's definitely coming towards you. I feel like they're really determined. They're really like listening to their higher self. They're really like following their soul. They've mastered something. I feel like this person could have gotten a raise or some type of promotion, or like some type of increase in finances, or increase in a talent or a skill that's accumulating a lot of like attention or financial stability or abundance or something. But they're very focused on whatever they're doing, and because they want you to be a part of it. So this person is planning for you both to be together. They're telling people, I have plans for us to come back together. I have plans for me and my person. I feel like your person may be afraid of messing it up, because they feel like they tend to mess it up because they can act a little stupid, is what I'm hearing. This person's words, not mine. So they feel like they can act stupid maybe around you, or they have like stupid behaviors or something like that. But they're learning. I feel like this person is very much in a place of like acquiring knowledge about who they are and self-awareness and stuff like that. So yeah, they're definitely coming towards you. I do feel like this person is telling other people that they owe you an apology for everything that they've done, for everything that they said. For like, I'm hearing like this person had made promises to you that they broke. So stuff like that. But they're coming back and they want to make things right between you both, is what they're telling people. They're also telling people that they feel so much more open-hearted to you and so much more grateful for you. And they have like some type of truth to tell you. They think you're just so unique and special, and like they've never met anyone like you before, and they never will. And you make them want to open up to things that they never thought that they could. You make them want to learn things that they never like wanted to learn. You make them want to like be a different person and have different like, here I'm hearing possibilities and opportunities. Like, they just feel like the power of your love, the power of their love that they have for you is like so unconditional, so powerful. It has just opened them up in a brand new way, which is really, really beautiful. They also tell people that they feel like it's destined for you both to be together, because we have destined connection here. But yeah, they just find you to be so beautiful and so just appreciative of everything about you. I love this energy. It's very sweet. It's very like the flowers, romance and sweetness. This person tells people that they want to romance you, that you're so sweet, that they just want to be romantic with you, that they feel you sometimes. I'm getting that this person, when they think of you, um, like they feel like when they think of you, you think of them. Like, they think of you as much as you think of them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like they get like their hair is on their body stand up or something. Like they get, what's it called? Not like spider senses, like tingles. I can't even think of the word. But they just feel you around them most of the time. Especially when like you're thinking of them, this person can feel you thinking of them. And you can probably feel this person thinking of you as well, which is really, really nice. I love this. This is so sweet, you guys. They say really beautiful, beautiful things about you to the people around them, to their community, their friends, their family. They're just frustrated that they're kind of having to like restructure some things, but they know it's for a good cause, which is to have you back in their life. So, yeah, that is what I see for you guys. So, I'm going to leave it here. So, I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some deeper insight and guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the heart card, this is your reading for what does your person say about you to others. So I feel like your person goes back and forth with what they say, or they talk about you to a lot of different people. The first thing that's really common in what they say to others about you is that they feel like you get a lot of attention. They feel like you may be a bit of an attention whore in their like eyes or views, or like just someone that's very addicted to attention of others, just someone that like likes to feel wanted and needed and desired, and like doesn't feel whole without it, with this attention to others. It's really like speaking really loud to me, and this is what makes them nervous. Now, this is their thoughts and their feelings, doesn't make it true, but this is how they like are perceiving you. This is what they say to others about you. Now, they do desire you. They do tell people, like, yes, I desire pile 2. I want pile 2, but they make me nervous. They are afraid that you don't have the same type of reciprocal feelings. Like, you don't reciprocate their feelings, because this person does love you. We have love here with the tomato. So, yeah, tomatoes could be significant. Also, number 30 could be significant. I feel like with the tomatoes, I'm getting like farmer's market. So I don't know if you are at a farmer's market, this person is. They could talk to you. They could talk about you to others at a farmer's market. I'm also getting spaghetti sauce. So someone could like spaghetti, or just tomatoes in general. I don't know. But I'm just getting like, I'm also getting love potions here. Libra vibes. Basil, I'm getting like, yeah, there's just like cooking. Someone could like to cook. Someone could like to like, someone could be a vegetarian or be vegan or something like that. Or they tell people, if you are a vegetarian or vegan, they tell people that you're a vegetarian or you're vegan, like how much you love it or something like that. If not, just ignore it. That message is not for you. But I am getting this person talks about your like your diet, something about your diet. Not in a bad way. They're just very like curious about your diet or what you eat, how well you eat. Yeah. But anyways, I feel like, so that's going to resonate for a few of you, not all of you. But I feel like overall, your person, what they say about you to others is that they desire you. They're very, very attracted to you. They find you very, very sexy, very hot. They love your body. That could be why they're very curious about your diet, or they talk to others about your diet because they don't know how you stay so like fit or so curvy, or how you get your body to look the way it does. Like they're just very enchanted by you. They're very much like, they feel like they're under your spell. Like this is someone that can't stop thinking about you. They daydream about you a lot. I don't think they tell people about their daydreams, but if they dream about you like at night, they may tell a close family member or friend or sibling about the dream that they had about you. But it also makes them nervous because they really do feel like you don't feel the same way. They feel like you don't think about them the way that they think about you. You don't daydream about them the way that they daydream about you. And it really gets them like anxious. And they're not sure like if they should tell you, or they're not sure. This person has a lot of ego, a lot of pride, because we have here ego in the way. So they're not sure like how to say what they want. They're not sure how to like be around you, because this person is very, very attracted to you. And I feel like this is something they tell a sibling. I'm getting strong that they tell a sibling this. They just don't know how to act around you because you're just so attractive. They can't stop thinking about you. Like they feel like you take over them. You've taken over their nervous system. You've taken over their mind, their heart. And I feel like this is someone, for a few of you, this could be a past person, but for most of you, this would be a newer person that you're dating or talking to or seeing, that wants to make something happen between you both, that wants you to be able to trust them, but more importantly, they want to be able to trust you, because I'm getting strong here that this person doesn't trust you. But also, it could be that you don't trust this person as well, because you could think that they like getting attention from others. So you both could be like this like type of persona, or have this persona where you're like love getting attention from others. You could be on a lot of dating apps or something where you just like communicating with others and feeling wanted and desired and like all that other stuff. But it's coming from a place of lack, and it's coming from a place of like ego. It's not really like a healthy amount of like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not coming from a, I'm so sorry about that. It's not coming from a healthy place. It's coming from like a nervous, egoic place where you or this person could be afraid of rejection or judgment. But we all deal with rejection and judgment differently. I feel like or this person may deal with it in a way where the more attention you get, the more like looks or likes or something like that you get, the more you feel less judged or rejected, even though these people don't know you and they don't like really care for you, and you may not even have feelings for them and vice versa. But just the attention makes you feel less maybe lonely, or just less not wanted. Like for some of you, this is really deep, but for some of you, it could make you feel less like a failure in life. It could be this is how your person feels. Like they feel like a failure, or they feel like if they don't get the amount of attention that they need, they feel like they have lost, or losing something. Like this person has your person has really deep rooted wounds in terms of like rejection and judgment, and like a lot of this, like I said, stems from their ego. Like they really do feel like a failure in some way. But again, like this is an illusion of their ego, and instead of like facing this fear and like kind of transmuting it, I do feel like they tend to ignore this, and because of this they ignore this connection. It's like they want your attention and your attention only, but because they're not getting it, they tend to seek it from outside people that really don't matter, or really don't care about. So this needs to be addressed in some manner within themselves, because it's like deep rooted insecurities are popping up right now, and I feel like it plagues this person, and I also feel like it plagues you in some way. Like you have similar insecurities or like wounds that you share with this person. You both are very like mirror strong, and you both have a lot of fears about letting each other in and like letting this love in, because maybe you're used to like really superficial relationships or something, but this relationship with that you have with each other is nowhere near that. It's very, very, I'm hearing, life changing, and it's very like you both don't want to be with anyone else, but in order to be with each other you have to release yourself from these like karmic cycles and patterns and programmings and like ties from like other people, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's a side message. But I also feel like what your person tells others, or is saying about you to others, is that they think you're very okay, this isn't a bad thing. I heard the word simple, but not in like a bad term. Like simple, like very like calm, steady, neutral, balanced. They think you're very like forgiving, very nurturing. Like you like to take chances, but it's like with them, they don't understand why you're not taking a chance on them. Or if you're not taking a chance on them, they know why and they want to make it right. And they, again, want you to be able to trust them. You also take this person by surprise. It's like this person sees you as like tomatoes. And you know how like tomatoes look so simple, like, oh, okay, that's a tomato. But, or like how some people think tomatoes is like a vegetable, but it's actually a fruit. You kind of, it's like that. It's like they think you're one thing, but you're really something else. That's how it's like coming through. It's not a bad thing, I promise. But yeah, this person definitely like doesn't know what to say. Like they don't know how to like talk to you or communicate with you. They don't want to say the wrong thing. Even the simple thing, they were afraid to say that because they didn't want you to take it the wrong way, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, they see you as someone who's definitely a divine counterpart, someone that they know like, okay, that's my person, that's my life partner. I want to share my life with them. You both also share a telepathic bond because you both are very intuitive. They find you to be very intuitive, so they tell people about your intuition. They tell like a close friend or family member about your telepathic bond, about like divine counterparts. And I feel like whoever they're telling this to doesn't really understand, but they allow your person to like speak and they listen. And even though they may not agree or understand, they kind of just let your person speak, which is really sweet. They also tell people that you both have had an ending or really like dramatic change or transition in your life. And they feel like your wish come true after a really horrible ending. And they're really, really curious if you feel the same way. You both, I feel like, have had some type of really dramatic ending. And you both feel like each other's wishes come true, basically. You both have a lot of gratitude for each other. But this is something you keep to yourself. And I feel like you both are very content. That's kind of like the simple thing. Like, this person sees you as someone who's very content, very like it is what it is, but in like a way that's like not what how you would expect it. Like, because not a lot of people are content in their lives, but they see you as someone who's content, and they love that because they're just like, she or he is such at peace with themselves, or they or whoever. But like, they just see you as someone who's very much at peace with yourself and very curious and very like imaginative, someone who feels like there's a lot of possibilities, just someone who's like very like aware of what's happening around them, but they feel like you don't let it bother you, you know what I mean? You're just kind of aware of it, but you kind of just are in your own, like, you're very grounded, you're very centered, you're very strong. um they feel like you're very gifted, like you use your intuition to share with others, or you're just very gifted like in your intuition, whether you use your talents or abilities to share with others. They just feel like you're very gifted in this way. They feel like you also, like, they tell people that you help them understand about their own intuition, about their own gifts, about their own feelings, because this person has a lot of unspoken feelings about you, and they feel like you have helped them kind of uncover their own unspoken feelings and their thoughts. But you do this with everyone, they feel like, but especially with them, they're really grateful for that. They also tell people that you carry a lot of insights and guidance and wisdom, which allows you to be like guided and supported in a very like spiritual way. They think you're very spiritual, connected to the spiritual realm, which they also love, which is different from how they grew up, or their friends or families, or whatever the case may be. I just feel like this person like thinks you're just great. You're just a great person. You're just someone that is like greatness. Like, and you allow them to also be great, and you encourage them to be great. And this person is just so grateful and thankful for that, because it's different than what they usually are around, or who they usually like spend time with in their community, if that makes sense. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of fear and nervousness and anxiousness about how you feel, what you feel about this connection. Like, what are your true feelings? Even if you've told this person your true feelings, I feel like for most of you haven't, but if you have, it's like they don't trust it because of the attention you get, and because you like entertain those people that give you the attention, if that makes sense. But yeah, this person definitely wants to take a chance. They want to nurture you, they want to embrace you, they want to start over in a very like delicate way, I'm hearing. I don't know what that means, but because it's like this person still doesn't know what they want to say, but they're like, they can't live with the uncertainty of like guessing like what's going on. I feel like this person, for some of you, may need to apologize, or they're telling someone that they need to apologize to you for hiding their feelings from you, because this is someone who's always been in love with you, who always had feelings for you, but they were just too scared to admit that to you, and they wish they admitted that those feelings sooner, but they didn't. So now they're like gaining the courage to tell you face to face, like, hey, this is how I feel. So yeah, that's what I see for you guys. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with deeper insight and guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the dove, this is your reading for what is your person saying about you to others. So this is a very calming, peaceful group. I feel like your person has, or when they speak about you, it's very calming, it's very peaceful, it's very serene. They honestly tell others that you are perfect. You're perfect for them. Everything about you is perfect. You're perfectly imperfect, just the way you are. They don't ever want you to change. I feel like your person is finally, or is like having a change of heart. So I feel like they didn't always feel this way about you. It's almost like your person is finally remembering like who you are to them, or what this connection is. And even though it's scary and they're a bit guarded to it still, they're still like becoming aware of it, if that makes sense. It's almost like your person's waking up to the fact that this situation and this connection they share with you is important. It freaks them out, but it's very like accurate to how they feel and like what's going on, and they want to bring order to the situation. I feel like your person tells people just how disciplined you are, how like authoritative you are over your own life, especially. You're very conservative, maybe when you need to be, or very frugal. You may can come off a bit defensive sometimes, or have like security issues, like maybe financial issues, or just you feel insecure with how you look or what you're doing or your life in general, but they love everything about you. They don't want you to change anything about your life, about who you are. They feel like you could also use some more self-love. So maybe you don't love yourself enough, because I'm getting like affirmations and like self-love. So they tell people like they wish you loved yourself more. They wish you like took care of yourself better, in terms of like you didn't always, maybe not always, but you didn't reject yourself before other people could reject you or something like that. Because this person, even if this person rejected you, I feel like they are changing their minds and they're regretting that, because they love you. They have feelings for you. And we have hope here, which is the daffodil. So, yeah, this person is hoping for, I heard, a reconciliation and another chance with you. I feel like you may have messaged them and they ghosted you for some. And if that's the case, I'm getting let them message you back, because if they didn't reply, they're planning on what to say. They just haven't sent it yet. And I feel like if you like double message them or something, or like yeah, it's like it stresses them out. Like just let this person reply is what I'm getting, like, because yeah, something about double messaging or like messaging multiple times like makes them anxious. It makes them like feel like some like they've done something wrong, or like something's wrong, even though nothing is really wrong. They're just really guarded right now, and they're just really like focused on the future, because we haven't heard the future and let the past go. So this person, I feel like, is having a hard time being present in a general sense. So they either talk about the future with you with people, or the past, but never like the present moment, because I feel like at the present moment things are stagnant. They're not really, it's like at a stalemate or something. They're not really like communicating with you or talking to you as much as you'd like, as much as they'd like as well. It's like this person's very much in dream state. Like I feel like they definitely dream about you. They tell other people about the dreams that they have about you. And I feel like there's one dream in particular that they keep like remembering or like telling people. And it's like where they're with you or something. Like I'm getting like with you, there's like a warm embrace, like a warm like feeling safe with you, like embracing you, hugging you, like. And I feel like this is something they want to make a reality, but I feel like they're just so too far in the future or too far in the past, if that makes sense. But definitely let this person message you, and I feel like they just don't want to be rushed. You can't rush them. They feel like a little bit guarded, and like with the mystery here, it's kind of like it's going to be up in the air when they respond to you, or when you reach out to, when you hear from them, because I feel like this person's still guarded in terms of like they're wearing a mask still. They're still like hiding their true feelings. They're still like pretending or deluding or something like that, because they're just not present. But in terms of like what they say about you to others, they tell others like a lot of like their lusty thoughts for you, like their like sexual thoughts for you, because this person definitely desires you, and like those desires they have for you take them over. I feel like your person has a lot of like sexual dreams about you as well that they share with others. um yeah, they definitely tell people how much they like want you, how much they like what desire you. They want to like take off your clothes. They want to take you right then and there. And they often wonder if you feel the same way, or if you have these dreams as well. I feel like this person's going to show up unexpectedly. I don't know why, but I just heard expect the unexpected. So you could like meet up or hook up with this person unexpectedly, or this person could reach out to you unexpectedly, or they could like show up at your place unexpectedly or something like that. That's possible. If not, I just feel like you can expect an unexpected. You can expect a like surprising message. I heard video call or FaceTime, or like some type of communication from this person. But yeah, they're definitely wondering what you're up to and how you feel. Like, what would you do? Like, a lot of what would you do? So I don't, what does that mean? So I feel like this person may dream or fantasize about what would you do if they ripped off your clothes. Like, what would they do if they told you how much they loved you? Like, I'm almost getting like the song 21 Questions by 50 Cent. So that could have some significant messages in there for you. But I'm just getting like this person wondering about you a lot, and like because they remember you, it's like they finally know like who you are, and like again, this is like super scary to them. It's almost like I also feel like this person has had past lives about you. So they could be talking to like a psychic or a tarot reader or someone they trust that's like really into the spiritual world about some of the dreams or visions or premonitions that they've had about past lives with you. Because I feel like obviously like Earth, is like an illusion. You know what I mean? And in in order to stay grounded and create the purpose of your union or just your life in general, I do feel like this person's having a, yeah, okay, yeah, because I don't even know if that makes sense. Your person's having a hard time like grounding the spiritual and the physical together. I don't know if they fully understand it. Or they also could be like asking people or like asking a lot of questions to someone about the spiritual realm and the physical realm because of this like recognition that they have about you and your soul connection, because they're just like now realizing that you both have a soul connection, that there's such a thing as a soul connection, and that souls incarnate here on earth for a purpose of like love, healing, soul growth, all that fun stuff and stuff like that. So yeah, this is something they're not imagining, but they're having a hard time grounding it. They're having a hard time like kind of like grasping that concept and like applying it to their day-to-day life. It's really scary to them and it's really freaky to them, honestly. It's like they can't understand how like they don't understand the concepts of like soulmates or like twin flames or like, you know what I mean, like twin souls like separated in physical bodies but of the same, you know what I'm saying? It really really like freaks them out is what I'm getting. But they want to be able to embrace this connection and embrace that concept, that theory, that type of remembrance and recognition because of the dreams or the visions they've been having. And I do feel like this is what's moving them forward on so many levels, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. This is why they're not ready to message you yet, because they're still like figuring shit out. They're still kind of like trying to grasp everything, trying to ground everything. And like I said, they're still guarded and stuff. But in terms of what they tell people, they say about you to others, they think you're very independent. They think you are someone that has a bright future. They think you are someone that they may share, like if you've shared your past with this person, they share a little bit of your past with a trusted friend, psychic, or tarot reader. I don't think they don't share it with everyone, but with someone they really trust. I also feel like this person, what they say about you to others is that you have a lot of quality. You're a quality person. You work hard. You are maybe a bit of a loner. You don't really like have a lot of friends. You may keep to yourself. You're very like smart, intellectual, intelligent. You are very like, I feel like this is something you do, like your work or something. They find it unbelievable that you do that for some reason, because they feel like it's very ambitious and they feel like it's very like a lot of work. Then you're just like in awe or like amazed at how you do this. Like, how are you capable of performing the way you perform or doing what you do? Like every step of it, it just like fascinates them, and then it's like inspires them, and they're just like, you're just so efficient, you're so focused, you're so skilled. They just love that about you. They feel like they can be their true selves around you. They feel like you are their home to them. But again, this makes them nervous because they're just like, is there hope here? Am I just making this up? Am I imagining these feelings? Like, is this real? Like, am I just like in a fantasy? Am I in an illusion? Like, they tend to go right now back and forth between what's real and what's not. So this is why I think they're seeking guidance and help or support from someone that they trust to help them kind of navigate their feelings in a realistic, grounded manner where they can center themselves and know how they feel and know that that's truth enough, and to like act on it when they're ready to act on it, if that makes sense. But yeah, this person's definitely learning who they are. They feel like you have learned who you are, and they're kind of like following your footsteps a little bit. Like, they feel like there's a reason you have been brought into their life. You both have been brought together, and they feel like you both have a mission together. And I feel like they talk to some psychic or tarot reader or someone like that, someone in the spiritual realm they talk to about like this deep spiritual stuff where like you both share a soul mission, and like you want to be a part of that mission, and a part of that mission is about learning lessons, and like you've taught this person so many lessons and vice versa, and like about the past, about the future. And like I feel like this person that's helping them is teaching them how to be present, because they're way, like, I'm getting this really strong, they're way too much in the past or the future. which is why they're anxious, because they're not like in the present moment where everything is peaceful, it's serene, it's grounded, it's stable, like almost like learning how to conserve their energy. Also, this person's been practicing self-love and like healing some rejection wounds that they may have, and learning how to be more disciplined and be authoritative over their own life. Like again, like I'm just getting this person's like following your footsteps. So they're right behind you. They understand what's going on. It's honestly, if you're not hearing from them, you will soon. It's just because they're like caught, like they're kind of, I don't know if I want to say limbo, but they're kind of like going through a transitional spiritual awakening like process, and they're just kind of being freaked out by it, but they have to go through it until they find their footing, basically. Just really nice. I love this. This is so pretty. Also, daffodils could be significant. This person could visit you and bring you daffodils if you like that flower. Also, Taurus could be significant, or earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But yeah, there's just, this person has hope now. So if they didn't in the past, they do now, which is beautiful. But yeah, also the number 17 could be significant. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this was helpful. Hope this provided you with some deeper insight and guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I will talk to you all later. Take care.